Ooh, what is going on, guys? Op here, and welcome back to another episode of... Oh, this mother. What is going on, guys? Op here. Oh, what is going on, guys? Op here. Welcome back to another episode of New Challenger. That's right, the show where I play through player match.
New Challenger.
Alright, guys, how's it going? I just wanted to talk about a few things. Instead of doing something that was live recorded, I'm doing something that is, after the fact. So I'm not actually playing the game right now. The game you're seeing is footage I recorded earlier. But anyway, go ahead and tell me in the comments how you feel about this this commentary style, and if it interests you in any way. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is something I'm proud of, is that the Tekken community Twitter, @CommunityTekken, got 350 followers recently. And I'm particularly proud about that because that's more followers on Twitter than I have subscribers on my YouTube channel. I shouldn't feel proud about that, but I do, and I haven't used Twitter very often at all, but with the help of Bamajix, another guy in the Tekken community, he uses Twitter quite a bit, and I allowed him to use the Tekken community Twitter for a while, and he got it up so high, and it got up to around 150, and then when I got up to that, when I decided, hey, I'm gonna go back and, try and, get some more people to come follow us, I started using it at the same time he used it, and together we raised it up to 200, and then around 230, maybe he stopped using it a bit, and now I've got it all the way up to 350 now, so I'm actually quite proud of myself. But thank you, Bamajix, for, showing me that Twitter, it actually can be a place where you can, get a word out and people will actually follow you for it. I didn't used to like Twitter because, the concept of following someone is just so stupid. You know what I mean? I'd rather be a leader than a follower, so why do I need to go to Twitter just to follow people and see what they're doing every minute of their life just so they can do a sentence of, it's only so many characters you can say, so you're really just going in for like a few things. But now I realize, with using the @CommunityTekken Twitter, that it is totally different from that now. So I think that's awesome, and I really want the Tekken community to grow with or without the help of other people who are also on this scene, in this scene. As much as I've reached out for help for, the YouTubers that I really like, they just don't seem to have anything to say, with the exception of a few people. And the people I'm talking about most likely aren't even into Tekken, but are some people that are just really nice. Dog Cheesecake, for example, he doesn't play Tekken, he just plays a lot of shooters, such as, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Halo, those sort of things. But, we kind of have a thing going on right now. I'm making thumbnails for him, and he's giving me the shoutouts for them. So he is a good friend to me. That is very nice. Also, I want to talk about Master Cup. Master Cup was a tournament that took place in Japan, and it was a 16-hour tournament. Yeah, it was a really long tournament, and it was on twitch.tv/Tekken, and I'm not sure what the Japanese one was, but it was, simulcast in Japanese and in English, and on the English one, Markman from Mad Cats, he was doing the English commentary, and that man, wow, he does such amazing things, and I don't know, every time I want to kind of tell him thank you, he doesn't really seem to want to respond. That's the story with most of the people I try and talk to, especially within the Tekken community and or scene. But anyway, this man was doing commentary on this 16-hour tournament for almost the entire 16 hours. He wasn't, in the chair for, that amount of time, but he was there most of the time. I'd say if the tournament is 16 hours, he was probably sitting down and doing commentary for about 14 hours. And that is still pretty long and nothing to be ashamed of. And I was there. I wasn't there in Japan. I was in the stream for the entire 16 hours. One reason is because Markman, he put out a tweet. It said something along the lines of, hey, we need people to mod the stream. So if you're a regular, and of course I'm not a regular, but I'm someone that at least can't be trusted, but I see why he didn't allow me to do so. But he said, if you're interested in modding the room, send me a message, but not on here. And by here, he meant on Twitter. So I was like, okay, so where do I contact you? He didn't say anything there either. So I went to the actual Tekken stream, and then I noticed, his Mark Twitch name. And I went there, and I was like, so Mark, you were talking about mods. And he goes, Op Williams, I don't know you, and this isn't my stream, so I can't really mod you.
Round two.
Okay, Mark, man. So I made it my mission now to at least get people to realize my name, to recognize my name. So I'm everywhere. I'm on different streams when they go up, as often as I can anyway, because I'm also doing some off-scene things with my YouTube channel, just trying to get it to grow. I'm on a forum called YT Talk, and it's a place where you can get help with your YouTube channel. Not necessarily just views and subscribers. In fact, I think that's the thing that it does the worst. But it'll help you get those things indirectly by helping you improve your channel with all these other cool tips. And so I like the place right now. It hasn't done anything wrong to me yet. Forums in general are kind of but I kind of like the YT Talk community, and it's pretty good. I recommend you go there if you're a small channel like me or the other Tekken community guys. If you want to go there and you want to get some tips on like strategies, you want to do collaborations with people, or you want advice on how you do how you're doing on your videos, you go there. And you can't just post up a video and be like, hey, watch my video, subscribe to my channel, blah blah blah. No, they don't let you do that unless you earn your place. And it's quite, I'm gonna be honest and say it's annoying, because I would love to just post up my video and get an extra 20 something views because people came to my thread. But oh well. Moving on. So Master Cup, it was 16 hours, and I wanted people to recognize my name, who I am, what I do, that sort of thing. So while the tournament was going on, I was sitting there tweeting, and I was tweeting out this phrase that you could do to win a Mad Catz, I was going to call it Master Catz, a Mad Catz fight stick. I believe it's for PS3. I don't even have a PS3, but I wanted it because this might be an excuse for me to go and buy another PS3 because I sold it for $180, some chocolate milk, and some undisclosed paraphernalia. So I would love to buy another PS3, which I can use as my Tekken machine. That's what I would buy a PS3 for, honestly. But I was tweeting out Master Cup MC hashtag Master Cup MCZ, and the entire point of doing that was so you could win a arcade fight stick for Tekken. Because you were watching a stream with Tekken, and I didn't want to just tweet out one time and then hope for the best. No. I was watching the whole time. And I used the Tekken community Twitter and my own Twitter. Some of my tweets were even featured on the stream about maybe 4 or 5 times, if I remember correctly. That was awesome. And oh my god, Harada retweeted one of my tweets. I had tweeted out a picture of him coming onto the stream and doing this little thing where he, does a thumbs up. And I photoshopped the picture to say, Wild Harada appeared. And he retweeted that, and I got so many favorites and retweets, and I think I'm still getting those and views and everything, so that turned out to be pretty nice. I only wish I'd done it with the actual community Tekken Twitter, but I had did it with the Op Williams Twitter. That's still pretty cool. Sometimes I feel like he's Batman, wearing those cool glasses and walking around not saying anything, and all he has to do is just move around a little bit and people go, yay! One of them got picked, which is awesome. So I won a limited edition Mad Catz fight stick, and I still haven't received it yet because they're still processing it, whatever that means. I mean, I've ordered like 2 things from eBay since I won, and they've gotten here already, so what's their excuse? You know, an interesting thing happened yesterday. I was in Aris's Twitch stream at Avoiding the Puddle on Twitch, and you know, I noticed he reads out what people send him as donations live on stream. You know, if someone subscribes, he has to pay attention to that. If someone sends him a donation, most of the time he pays attention to that. I don't know if he's not or whatever, but now I know for a fact that he doesn't read every single one because I sent him 10 cents, and that's nothing, but that's what I could afford. I kind of wanted to make a friendly gesture because, I was saying, hey, thank you for being such an influential person and supporting this scene and doing what you do, because you're just so influential and kind of inspired me to do my own thing. And then I also said, what I'm doing. I said I wanted to, be as influential as he is. And, then I said a little bit about the Tekken community and, said, okay, so if you want to, learn more, here's a link right here. And he actually did not say anything about that. And I guess it was because maybe the amount was too low, or perhaps he thought I was being a leech trying to get some attention, which is a little bit understandable, but he could have at least said thank you. But that's what happens when I try to talk to bigger YouTubers, that they simply just don't pay attention to me, regardless of how relevant of what I'm actually trying to say actually is. But whatever, moving on. I'm not even trying to be salty about it. I just needed something to say to fit the spot of this video to make it long enough to reach all the way to the end. My channel's almost at 200 subscribers now, guys, so thank you for all of your support, watching my videos, liking them, that sort of thing. That really means a lot to me. I'm really just kind of starting up right now, but I appreciate every single thing. I'm counting every single like, looking at every single view, watching every single subscriber I lose and that I gain, because, I haven't ever gotten more than 1,000 subscribers before. I had an old channel that had 670 subscribers, and I think it's still about that amount. I need to kind of convert them to come to this channel, because on that channel all I wanted to do was play video games, and all I could do was kind of just record myself, or if I wanted to record a video game I had to sit my photography camera in front of my television and make a gameplay that way. It was so lame, and now all I wanted to do was record freaking Call of Duty, and now I don't even give a crap about Call of Duty anymore. I don't even have Advanced Warfare, and if I played it, I could call it Call of Duty AW, Call of Duty Op Williams, because it's Advanced Warfare, so that'd be kind of funny, and I don't know, maybe it'd get people to come to me, but I don't really care about Call of Duty anymore. Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 was the last time I really cared about Call of Duty. Black Ops came out and it was pretty good, but not as good as Modern Warfare 2, I don't think. And maybe that's an arguable thing right there you can kind of mention, but I still love Call of Duty 4 more than any Call of Duty ever. But now Tekken is my Call of Duty 4, all of Tekken. Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I mean, there's no way to kind of go back and play the other Tekkens unless I go back to the other systems. But, I kind of want to just get people into Tekken now. This is what I'm doing. This is what I love. And I want other people to do and love as I do. To do and love as I do? That sounds so wrong. I want you to play the game. Realize that Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and all those other games, they don't deserve your attention as much as something like this does. I mean, sure, they deserve their own attention because they are good games, but Tekken is one of those games that is just as good. You know what I mean? Just play it. Love it. Enjoy it. Realize that it has a place on this earth. Put it in your collection, play it with other people, and realize, hey, this game is actually pretty deep. Maybe I want to get good at this. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have exactly the best storyline. Basically, some guy throws another guy into a volcano, and then he returns by also throwing him into a volcano, and then there's a tournament and some money and stuff, and everyone's trying to get the money. That's basically the story of Tekken. Very not interesting at all, but the gameplay, very fun. It's some of the deepest fighting gameplay I've ever experienced, and I really want you guys to appreciate this game, and that's why I do this. That's why I put my effort into making all of these videos and supporting this scene and creating the things I create. And you are about to see me get wrecked by this Brian player, but I think this is the perfect time to mention what I want to mention. It kind of goes along with what I've been saying this entire time here. Never give up. You can make a difference doing whatever you want to do. Believe in yourself, even if it looks like it's motherfucking hopeless. Because what might happen may actually surprise you. And I will see you guys next time. Ow! Hey, did you enjoy that video? Be sure to leave a like and tell me what you thought in the comment section below. And subscribe for more gaming and other funny videos. Some commentary on it. Yeah, that's right, some commentary. Some drunk commentary. I've never done this before.